Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple little notebook, and I'm going to be using some of these. Now these are from Beebeecraft, and they are they're loose leaf binder rings, and they are in sort of like little sections of 3, and they are lovely. Now you can use them to make a bigger sort of like notebook or journal, but I'm going to make some little one. Well, I'm not going to make lots. I'm going to make another one of these, and I just think they're so cute. Really lovely. Really simple. Now all I've done, I just popped in some coffee stain paper inside, so it's just a little notebook, and I've lined it with some music paper. Do apologise for I got very croaky throat today. I don't know why, but it's all a croaky. So I'm going to do a little bit of recycling, and I'm using some Amazon packaging. Now these are these sort of like little envelopes you get when they deliver bits and pieces. But I have prepared some stuff already. I got it already, so I didn't have to talk for too long, but still get a video out. So I have, now I've written down the sizes of these. This is 4 1/4 by 3.5 inches, or 10 3/4 by 9 centimeters. Again, you can do them whatever size you like, but I thought this is quite a nice sort of like size, and I've cut the paper exactly the same size as well. If I can talk today, sorry. So look, that fits just perfect. And I was thinking I might do it this way, so it opens up like this. So it's like super simple, and these are lovely little gifts. Do you know what I mean? Happy Mail, you can put all sorts of things on there. All the little leftover bits of your scrapbook papers, your digital papers, you can just put, if you don't have anything like that, you can just cover them with book papers and magazines and anything like that. So it's a real fun one to do. I'll pop the link down underneath for these, but they are from Beebeecraft and they are great. They are lovely. So the first thing that I'm going to do now, I've got I think it was 6 pieces of paper, and each piece of paper, let me have a look. Yeah, I've got these, which is my coffee stain paper, and I put them into 4. I got 4 pieces at 1 sheet of paper, so I've got 24 sheets there. So that's how many I'm going to do. This one I didn't put as many in, so I think I might actually add a few more into that one, because that was a little bit thin. But anyway, oh, and I've got, look, I've got this lovely little sort of, I think he's a bulldog, isn't he, to go on the front, and I'm going to pop this paper on the back and the front. So this is one of my collage kits, so really easy. And then on the inside, like I said on this one, I've just got some book paper. Now let me just get my glue stick. So really simple. I haven't got anything on the back of this, but I'm going to put, I think, because I want this on the front, this little doggy just fits, so I might have to cut him down just a little bit, but I think he'll look quite nice on the back with some of this script on, won't he? So I'm going to just turn this over and stick on the back there. So a little bit of this. I will give it a quick sew around the edges when I'm done as well, just to hold those papers together. Oh gosh, clumsiness is coming out already, so let's just stick that on there like that. Make sure I've got it up the right way. Let's just get my scissors, chop this down. Again, like I said, you can just use scrap bits of your scrap paper that you've got, anything sort of like left over. You can sort of collage it as well, can't you? So if you've only got like little scraps of paper, just collage bits on. Just use what you have. But it's a nice little recycling one as well, for little If you don't have Amazon packaging, use a little bit of cereal packaging or anything that like your food comes in, little cardboard boxes. Lovely. I think the little doggy will look lovely on there, won't he? Perfect. Right, what should we pop on the back? Should I just put that little bit? I think let's turn this over. Let's pop a little bit more glue on here. Like this. So yes, I think I've got a sort of a bit of a summer cold, which is a bit strange. But I do live in a very touristy area, so there's lots and lots of people around at the moment, so you never know. I might have caught something when we went out shopping on Monday. So we don't really go anywhere. We're a bit like hermits. We sort of like stay at home, pop out now and again for a dinner and a walk on the beach. So it's quite hot at the moment as well. So let's just pop that to the side and let's just cut these bits off. Oops, I'm all sticky. Okay, look at that. That's fab, isn't it? And those two go together. Right, on the inside, so let's just turn this over like that. I'm going to make sure we prop this up the right way. Again, I'm just going to use some of this music paper just to pop on the inside. Little bit of glue. Again, I've measured these at 4 1/4 by 3 1/2 inches. So this is 4 1/4 and then 3 1/2, or 10 3/4 centimeters by 9 centimeters. So they're quite small, but I think they're quite a nice one. If you want to just pop it in your handbag, just to have a little shopping list or something on there, it's perfect, isn't it? Really, really perfect. So let's just cut these down like that. And then don't throw these little bits of paper away. Just keep those because you can use that in a collage project. I was working on the Friday freebie this morning. I haven't done the video yet. I was working on that and it's really pretty. It's a lovely one today, all for Friday. I'll see how my throat is to do the video. Maybe I'll get it done this afternoon. Oops, I stuck to the table. There we go. Can't believe it. I think it's 97, 98, 198 Friday freebies we've done. So we're nearly on 200. So I can't believe we've done so many. I'm not sure. And when I get to 200, I might go back and just take a look back at some of the ones that we've already done. Because it's quite hard trying to think of a Friday freebie each week. So I might have a little look back at what we've done so we can sort of revamp some stuff and change it into something. We shall see. Let's just pop the lid on there. Right, a little bit of inking. Just a little bit around the outside, I think. And then I'm going to just quickly just go around because you know, it will hold that on. If you don't sew on a sewing machine, make sure you've glued it properly right to the edges, like that. So just to make sure you're kept in place properly, it doesn't all start peeling off. So a little bit of ink like that. I think it's just going to be me doing the Friday freebie this week, unless I can't talk very well, and then it will be Andy will be doing it, which we know he's all very good at. So there we go, guys. I'm going to sew around these two, just like I've done on this one. I've just got a little stitch around there, so I will be 2 seconds. Okay, lovely. So I've just sewn around those, quite quick and simple. On there, just cut these little bits off like that. There we go. Perfect. Now, before I decorate it, I am going to make the holes in here. So I'm going to take all these little bits that I've got, just make sure they are all in there nice and tight. So that's going to be the front and that's going to be the back. So we're just going to make sure that everything is lined up nicely. I'm just wondering whether my crocodile will go through the whole lot. Should I give it a go? Because they go through quite a bit of stuff, don't they, anyway? Let's just knock it down so we are pretty level. I'm going to clip it like this. Let's take another one just to make sure. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Now, shall we make little marks on here? Where's my pencil gone? Oh, where did my pencil go? I'll take this one. Right, so this is going to be like that. So we need to pop a little mark there, little mark there, and a little mark there. One there, one there, and one there. So just measure, just the gap in between these. So that's about right. So what I've done that probably, you know, just a tiny bit. What's that? It's probably about a centimetre on there, which is sort of like a quarter of an inch. So I don't need that, do I? I need to open this up. Let's see if this is going to work. It might be a bit too much, mightn't it? I think it's going to be too much. Never mind. Let me just take these two pieces out. I was just pushing that a little bit, wasn't I? Right, I put the front and the back piece together. I'm going on the 3/16 of an inch hole punch. So that's that one. Oh, oopsie daisy. That's one. I'm going to actually clip these together like that. That's still got the thing in there. There we go. Then I don't have to hold them so tight. That one and that one. Okay, let's just make sure that these are going to fit in there like that. There we go, perfect. Look at that. I'm quite liking it from the top as well. I think they look really good from the top. Okay, that's that done. Yes, I was definitely pushing it, trying to get them all in there. Now let's get these. Let's just take that first one. Actually, I'm going to take them both like that. Make sure that is all nice and level like that with my pencil. Little mark through the little holes like that. Lift that one up. Take it off like that. Pop those in. I reckon that's about right. What do we do with the other one? There we go. If it's a little bit off, it doesn't matter. I'm sure we will be fine. Look at that. Do you think I'm going to get through? Oh, it will go through all those. Let's have a look. There we go. These go through quite a tufty bit of paper, these do. They're really quite strong. So this is 24 sheets on here. Oops. Which is quite a few, isn't it? Don't know what the maximum for them are. Okay, that's our holes done. Look at that. Perfect. Let's take these off. Let's put that on and that on. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We will pop this through the little holes. These are very, very simple to use. Some of them are quite hard to open and close, but giving them a little wiggle does wonders. Look at that. That looks really good. I'm just wondering whether you can sort of like fix these to the back with something. I'm not quite sure. But then this will just flip up. So it's like a little flippy up notepad, which is nice, isn't it? Okay, shall we decorate the front? This is a really quite quick and simple little project today. So I've got the lovely little dog. I think I'll just trim that down a little bit, and then we go, wherever you go, go with your heart. And I thought that would look quite nice on there. Little bit of ink around the edge. Make sure I don't get ink everywhere. Pop that on. There we go. Now I need my big, have to have my big cutter because my little one is broken. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit off here. Oopsie daisy. Just a little bit around the edges. Oh, I won't take the top because that says dog on there. Just in case we forget what that is. There we go. What's that like? Is that a little bit better? That's probably take just a tiny bit more off there actually. There we go. That will do. Pop you over this side. A little bit more ink around the edge. This little picture's from my random ephemera pack, which has got some lovely little odds and ends in there, little randomy bits, which is quite nice. So I've got lots. I've got smaller ones and I've got bigger ones as well in there. So I was thinking about just doing a little bit of collage on the back, but not sure whether there's going to be that much room. What do you think? Actually, that would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Oops. A little bit of ink. There we go. Pop that on there. That's lovely. So do we need this? I don't think we need that colour, do we? That's quite nice though, isn't it? I could do with just... don't want to make it too sort of thick, the top. But let's just trim that a little bit down. Let's go around this way. This is quite nice because that's got the coffee dye colours on anyway. From just want to, I think that's probably even just too big, isn't it? Let's take that off. Just want a little bit of something underneath. Let's just ink that just a little bit more. Okay, I am actually just going to stick this down. I'm going to use my glue gun actually because this is quite heavy. This is quite thick card. My glue gun has been on for a while, so it's quite hot, and they get quite smelly as well when that glue heats up. There we go. That can go on there like that, and then this piece can just go right up onto that top piece. There we go. So that can go right up to those little holes. There we go. And that can sit on there. That's lovely. Do we have a little bit of fabric? I've got this, which is an old sort of, I think it used to be a little sort of one of those little light curtains. Should we have a little bit? Let's stick a little bit on anyway. I'm going to just stick it here actually. Oops, is that too much? Let's just cover that up. A little bit of fabric under there. Pop you on there. Fab. That looks lovely. Now I'm going to use a little bit of 3-in-1 for this, because this paper is quite thin. So I'll just, well, it's not thin, it's 160 GSM paper, but it doesn't need the glue gun to stick it down. Oh look, he's lovely, isn't he? Pop that on. Fabulous. Tell you what might look nice on here. We made those little dingly danglies the other day, didn't we? Maybe I'll see. Oh, look at that. Let's put this on. Do we want a little bit of fabric under there? Shall we? No, I don't think we do. I think it will be quite nice as it is. Pop that down. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Look at that. Isn't that just so cute? I like that. Now what I did on this one, I just went round under here with my little pencil here. My little, what are these called? Stabilo. I haven't used this for a long time, forgotten what it was called. My little Stabilo, which I haven't done any mixed media for ages. Ages and ages. So let's just add a little bit, because this is sort of like one that would sort of like work well, wouldn't it? It's just a little bit along here. Just like that. It's not easy to get in there. There we go. Fabulous. I love it. Don't really want to go into the paper because it's inkjet paper, so it would sort of smudge, which it did sort of a little bit on here, but I quite like that because it doesn't look too bad. So look at those, aren't they lovely? Right, where's my little, these are the ones I was thinking of. What I mean, that would look quite nice hanging off there, wouldn't it? Or off there. I quite like that. That's nice. It's just, will that fit on there? Oh, it will. Just, no, it won't. I think I'll have to open it up. Which way does it go? This way. Clip that on. Look at that. So you've got little dingly danglies. Oh, do you like my dingly danglies? Oh, there's one. Would that work on there? That would, because it's sort of got a flower on it, hasn't it? Should we just open it up? I think it'll be easier just to open that up. Pop that on and clip it on. Look at that. So you can have it either way. And those colours go really well actually with that, don't they? There we go, guys. I've got lots more. Which other ones? That's quite nice. There we go. I do like those. I think they're lovely. There we go, guys. So we have 2. I just think that's really so simple and so easy. And I'm loving these little clips. I think they are fabulous. So that's a lovely one. So these are Beebeecrafts. I'll pop the link underneath. Some of them do get a little bit, are quite tight. But the more you open them like that, when I first opened them, they were quite tight. But these ones, as you go, they sort of loosen up a little bit. But they are fabulous. You get 12 of these in a pack and I am loving them. So love them. Okay, guys, well, that is a little idea for you. And I just think how lovely would that be as like a little happy mail or little gift for your husband, or, you know, it's quite a nice little one to write little notes on, pop into your handbag. Fab. Alright guys, well thank you so much for joining me. Have a fab rest of the day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Alright guys, bye bye.